So let's break down another real Canadian immigration case for you. So today's case is about a Mexican woman who survived brutal domestic violence back home. She and her sisters were abused by their father. One sister was sexually assaulted for years, and when they finally reported him, he attacked that sister who was sexually molested by him with a machete, and he went to prison for 30 years. But he was released early. I think he got out after 12 years. Once he got out, he started looking for these sisters. They kept running from state to state in Mexico, and eventually the claimants later came to Canada. She was assaulted again in Canada, like with somebody else, and so she lived with a lot of trauma, both from her father and from this new person in Canada, and that was when she learned that she could seek refugee status. So at the IRB hearing, the member applied gender-based violence guidelines. They didn't rush her, they understood her trauma, they considered the trauma that she suffered that affected her memory. So instead of using it against her, they looked at the overall truth in her story. She brought evidence, always bring evidence. She brought evidence like police record, court record, letters from family members, and country documents confirming how dangerous Mexico is for women facing gender-based violence. IRB ruled that the state couldn't protect her and that she belonged to a group at high risk. That's gender-based violence. They granted her refugee status. They granted her the refugee protection which she sought. So the lesson for you in this is that in Canada, gender-based violence cases are taken very seriously. Your story, your evidence, your documentation, it all matters. So make sure that you have it when you make that claim. And the IRB can be very sensitive when trauma is involved.